Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna go through the must-have snacks that I have had to have in my house to help me reach my protein and my fiber um, count for the day. Um, Anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie. I'm a 56-year-old woman who's been on a Zepbound journey now for 16 weeks. I've lost over 30 pounds. And I'm going to show you the things that I like to have and make sure every week when I do my shopping, they're in the house. One thing I want to say is thank you to my subscribers. You guys, I cannot thank you enough. It really means a lot for you to follow me on this journey. I did pre-warn you, it's going to be a long one. I still have 90 pounds to lose or so, but that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Now, all of these snacks I'm going to show you, I'm going to break down what the fiber and protein content is, and that's about it. Okay, so let me start. So, one of the things I love is these from Costco. I'm going to try and read my writing without my glasses. I apologize. The edamames. They're come in little packages. It has 10 grams of protein and 4 grams of fiber. And you pop it in the microwave for about 5.5 minutes. And then you have to take the pea-like things out of the pods. Now you can buy them not in the pods, but I like to work a little bit for my for my food, so I don't mind doing the husking of them. Anyway, so the next one is boiled eggs. Every Sunday, I will boil a dozen eggs and I will have them in the container ready to go. Now, each boiled egg has 6.5 grams of fiber. Okay, not fiber, sorry, protein. My apologies, guys. The next thing I have is Fiber One bars. They have 2 grams of protein and 8 grams of fiber. Um, then we're going to go to my Fairlife drink. It's the vanilla, 30 grams of protein. These are, if I'm in a pickle and I haven't eaten and I'm heading out the door, I will grab one of these. It's I've tried a few of the protein drinks, and this one I can tolerate. Some of them are just too chalky tasting for me, or they almost got like a medicine taste. The other thing I really like from Costco is these amino protein balls. This flavor is peanut butter and chocolate chip. These have 8 grams of protein and 6 grams of fiber. There's just 2 little balls in here, but it's good for a snack. A lot of these snacks I have are small because, as you know, when you're on a GLP or journey, you can't eat a lot, and a big snack will screw you up for your next main meal. Okay. The other thing, which I've showed several times, I do enjoy, it's the tofu dessert. This flavor is almond. In this, there's 5 grams of protein. This is a 2-pack. Um, I do. I love the tofu. It has a texture of almost like a custard. So if you don't like a custard kind of egg white kind of texture, then don't attempt to buy these. The other thing, which I always have too, is if I don't have the sheep yogurt, I will have the Greek yogurt. In half of a cup of Greek yogurt, there is 11 grams of protein. And often what I will do in the Greek yogurt is I'll either put some frozen blueberries or frozen cherries if I have some in the freezer, any kind of frozen fruit in my yogurt. Or I could switch it up and have the Vector Protein granola. This is a vanilla almond flavor, which is nice, and it has 11 grams of protein in half of a cup. It has 11 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. Okay. The other thing is pepperettes. Now I know you guys are going to say these are not good for you, and we don't eat a lot of processed stuff. I am trying to get totally out of it, but I have 3 boys in my house, and with my husband counted as one, and it's very hard to stay totally away from anything processed. But these little pepperoni pepperettes, one has 6 grams of protein. And often what I'll do is I will take bocconcini balls. There are 3 of them. And in 3 of these balls, it's 3 grams of protein. So if I want something quick, I'll grab a pepperette, and I'll grab 3 of those balls, and it doesn't fill you up. And you'll have 9 grams of protein in total. The other thing is cottage cheese. If I'm not having yogurt, I will grab half a cup of the cottage cheese. And again, I will put some kind of fruit in there, whether it be frozen or fresh. I do like the blueberries with the cottage cheese. And in the cottage cheese, there's 15 grams, guys, of protein in a half a cup. And you can easily eat a half a cup of cottage cheese if you like the texture. Again, if you're a texture person, you know you're not going to like cottage cheese. The other thing I have a lot in my house, which I don't know if you guys can see my table a little bit, I always have kiwi, bananas, apples, pears, plums, peaches if they're in season and they're not too expensive, oranges. I always have some kind of fruit. We are a family that eats quite a bit of fresh fruit. So that's another thing. And when you pair it up with something like, for instance, the apple, I will pair up with, and it's processed, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to find a healthier peanut butter, but this peanut butter has got 4 grams of protein and 1 gram of fiber in it. And with the apple, you boost your fiber content up to, I think, 6 with a regular apple. And I enjoy the peanut butter with the apple. But any kind of fruit, whether you pair it up with the protein or just have a simple piece of fruit, it will help with the fiber. The other one is, sorry guys, I'm just trying to read my writing, is guacamole. So on Sundays, what I will do is I will cut up a lot of vegetables like celery. I'll have the baby carrots. I'll have little containers in my fridge for a go, like just to grab if I'm heading out the door, if I'm going out shopping, or if I'm going outside to cut my grass, just something that I know I have something quick. And then I like to have it with the guacamole. I buy these from Costco also. They have 1 gram of protein and 3 grams of fiber, and they're quite small. They're just a single serving instead of buying the big container. But yeah, this is nice. And it's a healthy fat. It's avocado, right? So it's a double win. And if I don't have the guacamole, Costco didn't have my favorite little containers of hummus, but I will have it with hummus. And in hummus, there is 2 grams of protein and 1 gram of fiber in 2 tablespoons. Again, in the peanut butter, I said, I'm not sure if I told you, it's 1 heaping teaspoon of this has got the fiber and the protein in it. The next thing, sorry guys, now you're also going to probably scream at me for having this, but beef jerky. This little package here has only got 90 calories and it's got 13 grams of protein. These are good. I know they're high in sodium. I got rid of my dehydrator. We used to make our own beef jerky. If you can do that, that's the way to go. But I don't use a dehydrator enough to justify me going out and buying one. And this isn't an everyday kind of thing. This is if I know I'm going to be out for a good chunk of the day, I might grab like one of these and one of these. And it's nice. I do enjoy beef jerky. And this is a teriyaki flavor. And then walnuts, guys. I don't know if you guys know, I'm going to do a video about the foods that help boost collagen in your body to help with the loose, saggy skin, which we often will have with a massive weight loss. Now, 2 tablespoons of walnuts has 3 grams of protein and 1 gram of fiber. Sometimes I'll even just put it in the yogurt. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in, if I want some nuts or if I want the fruit. I showed you that, and I think that is it. So, guys, I hope you guys found this a little bit helpful, especially if you're starting on your GLP journey. It's really good to have quick and easy um, snacks. You're not going to be able to eat a lot, so whatever you can do to make your life a little bit easier. Um, it's a lot of work trying to plan your meals and making sure that you hit your fiber and your protein goals for the day. But this is when I shop. Before I go shopping, I check my pantry, I check my freezer, my fridge, and I make sure I have abundance of this stuff in the house just in case I need to quickly go. We often spend more time planning our meals when we're on this journey, but with the snacks, you want a healthy snack. And the majority of these are pretty healthy. They are high in fiber, high in protein, but guys, I hope you guys found this good. If you have any comments or concerns, give me a drop in the comment section below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And again, thank you to my 72 subscribers, I think I'm at. You guys are awesome. And thank you for joining me in this long journey. And anybody that is interested, I would love if you could subscribe. I will be posting probably I try to post at least 2 to 3 videos a week. Fridays are my weigh-in days. Monday is my injection day, and I try to do a little bit of something other during the week to break it up, whether it be a meal plan and stuff like that. So, guys, I want you to have a great day, and I'm looking forward to the Friday weigh-in. I hope you guys join me on that. I might try to do a quick meal plan maybe on Wednesday or Thursday. I'll see how my schedule is. But guys, have an awesome day. Okie doke. Take care. Bye.